सृजन करो गो गो पीर माँ.
India lives in her villages. The lives and livelihoods of a majority of her people are anchored to agriculture. I'm excited, for my destination today is a small village in the South Indian state of Karnataka. Kokerebellur in Mandya district is no ordinary village, especially in these cold winter months, starting November. No farm is complete without animals. Cows and bulls, goats, chickens and ducks, camels, buffaloes, dogs, and even donkeys. Then there are the animals that are too numerous to list. Spiders and earthworms, all kinds of creepy crawlies, reptiles, snakes. Anyway, they play a very important role on the farm. But now I'd like to move from the common animals to the animals I find truly extraordinary. I'm talking about migratory birds, the pelicans and storks, that have forged a unique symbiotic relationship with the villagers, and in turn, to their farms. The relationship is indeed unique, because the pelicans and the storks are regarded as the daughters of the village, who come each year and stay for as many as 6 months. They nest, mate, lay eggs, and fly away with their young ones. It's indeed a very special relationship. As the villagers go about their daily business, a fever of courtship, mating, and nest building carries on above them. The birds create quite a din, for once the young ones hatch, their unceasing hungry calls resound in each house. The smell in the air is quite sharp too, for these are fish-eating birds. The nesting birds, too, appear indifferent to the clamor of the village. It's quite extraordinary. A 2-tier village, where on the upper story live the spot-billed pelicans and the painted storks, and down below is the human population. The sky over Kokerebellur is flecked with the birds as they fly from their nests to the ponds, fetching bellyfuls of fish for their little ones. A study reveals that each adult bird is able to carry more than 1 kilo of fish in each trip. There are several trips each day.
What I'd like to know, maybe somebody can ask, whether they recognize the same birds that keep coming back every year. Do you have a relationship with each one of those animals?
ಅಂದರೆ ಈಗ ಮಗಳಾದವಳು ತವ್ರ ಮನೆಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ತನ್ನ ಗರ್ಭಿಣಿಯಾಗಿರುವಂಥ ಮಗಳು ತವ್ರ ಮನೆಗೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬಂದು ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಪಡೆದು ತನ್ನ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ತನ್ನ ಗಂಡನ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾಳೋ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಇದನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಷಿಗಳು ಸಹ ಇದನ್ನು ತವರು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಮ್ಮ ಗ್ರಾಮಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಭಯ ಭೀತಿ ಇಲ್ದೇ ಆ ಮರಿಗಳನ್ನ ಪಾಲನೆ ಪೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾವೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ತವರು ಅಂತ ಅವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾವೆ. ನಾವು ಅವನ್ನ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
So, how old is this custom? Nobody knows for sure, but it's definitely more than 500 years. A hero stone found buried in a field is proof to this claim. It commemorates the death of an inhabitant in a hunting accident. This stone is dated 1264 AD, and the important fact is the name of the village engraved on it. It was Kokerebellur even then. Kokere means stork, and Bellur, village in the local language. Nobody knows why these migratory birds continue to nest in this village. Both the species are exclusively fish eaters, and Kokerebellur is several kilometers away from any substantial water body. It's probably the protection that they get here. Over generations, the unwritten rules have been handed down. Do not harm, do not interfere, do not disturb the birds. Practices like this one are almost always rooted in sound logic. Well, here too the relationship is not entirely selfless. The birds get their protection, but not for free. Their droppings, or the guano, is gold for the farms of the village. The villagers have learned, over the generations, to systematically use it as manure. They scoop out deep pits under the nesting trees, fence the area, and allow the droppings to accumulate. They collect large quantities of silt from the nearby lakes and ponds. This is to be spread in the guano pit. The water bodies benefit too. They get desilted every year, ensuring constant recharge of groundwater. The piece of land under the nesting tree becomes the prized possession of the owner. Several layers of guano and silt are spread in the pit in a sandwich effect during the nesting period. The pits prevent the nutrients from being washed away with the rain. This becomes their ready mix, a compost rich in phosphates and nitrogen for their red, loomy soil. Nearly 2/3 of the population of Kokerebellur are farmers. This relationship with the birds, therefore, plays a pivotal role in the village economy. Her farmers have never, ever used any chemical fertilizer. With such abundant guano, there has been no shift from traditional organic agriculture.
ಹಿಂದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ತಾತ ಮುತ್ತಾತನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಸೇನ್ ಕೆಂಪೇಗೌಡ ಅಂತ ಒಬ್ಬರಿದ್ರಂತೆ. ಅವರು ಎಲ್ಲರ ಮರಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಂತೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಮರಕ್ಕೆ ಕೂರ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ವಂತೆ ಪಕ್ಷಿಗಳು. ಆಗ ನೋಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಗೊಬ್ಬರ ಹಾಕಿ ಬೆಳೀತಾರಲ್ಲ, ನಮಗೆ ಗೊಬ್ಬರ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಪಕ್ಷಿಗಳ ಗೊಬ್ಬರ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಊರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಬೋರೆ ದೇವರು ಅಂತ ದೇವರಿದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ಪರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅನ್ನಸಂತರ್ಪಣೆ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಆ ಒಂದು ಅನ್ನಸಂತರ್ಪಣೆ ನಾವು ಒಂದು 2 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ರಾಗಿ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮರಗಳಿಗೂ ಒಂದು ಪಕ್ಷಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ದೇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಂತೆ ಆ ಹುಸೇನ್ ಕೆಂಪೇಗೌಡ ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಹಂಗೆ ಅರ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡ ಮಾರನೇ ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರ ಮರದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಕ್ಷಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತಂತೆ. ಪಕ್ಷಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತೆ, ಅವರು ಆ ಪಕ್ಷಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಸ ಬೀಳ್ತದೆ, ಕೊಕ್ಕರೆ ಕಸ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಕೊಕ್ಕರೆ ಕಸನ ಹೊಲ್ಗೊಳ್ಕೊಂಡು
ನೋಡಿ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಎಲ್ಲನೋ ಏನೇನೋ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. ಇದೇನಪ್ಪ ಅಕ್ಕಿ ಬೇಕು ಅನ್ಸಲ್ಲ. ಅಲ್ಲ ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ ಮನೆಗಳಾಗಿದೆ ಆ ಡೇಟ್ಗೆ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟದೆ.
This ancient people sanctuary was surprisingly hidden from the country till as late as 1976. It was accidentally discovered by the wildlife authorities, and after that there has been no stopping the tourists and bird lovers. They throng to the village to see the birds. The pelican is on the endangered species list, and Kokerebellur is one of the most significant breeding sites left in India. Enthusiastic naturalists have started a pelicanry to look after the injured and weak birds. But pelicans are clumsy, and some accidents do happen. The chicks are raised here to the fledgling stage, and then returned to the wild to join their naturally raised siblings.
ಒಂದು ಪರಿಸರ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಕೂಡ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಶಾಲಾ ಪಠ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ವಿಚಾರಗಳು.
Kokerebellur and her winged daughters enjoy a truly symbiotic relationship. The villagers welcome the birds with open arms, for they believe that if the birds fail to arrive, then they will be hit by a drought. Nobody knows the reason for this belief, but I know that the crops will definitely be affected without the guano. This 500-year-old tradition of living in harmony with nature proves one thing all over again, that conservation needn't rely on governmental rules and regulations, policing and punishment. Rather, it requires the participation of the people. For no sanctuary can survive if people are hostile to it. Rather, each place is a sanctuary if people guard it with their love and respect.
देवो अमर वरदान मारी माटी सिरजन करो मैं तारो चाकर रेसो गो गो पीर महान गो गो पीर महान हे मारी धरती माई हे मारी धरती माई मैं तारी थोक मारे चरणा मैं बीज बोवे हेलो सुनो जी रामा पीर रे मारो हेलो सुनो जी रामा पीर रे मारो हेलो सुनो जी रामा पीर